There are so many ways to do real estate. One question that I got at career night last night was, do I do it part-time or do I do it full-time? And that's a great question. You can do it both ways. So we'll talk about, should I be a part-time agent? Should I do real estate part-time or should I do it full-time? Hi, this is Tiffany Fikes, and I've been selling real estate for 9 years. Our team of highly trained professionals, along with our marketing plan, has sold over 600 homes all over the Middle Tennessee market. And this is how we do it. So getting into real estate can sometimes be a very scary thing. There's two different ways you can do it. You can get your real estate license and keep your day job and just do real estate part-time after work or on your lunch break or on the weekends. Or you can just jump in headfirst into real estate and do it full-time. Now, the positives to the part-time advantage is you still have your day job. You still have some money coming in. The downside to doing it part-time is it takes a whole lot longer to get your business going and started. You maybe could sell a house, but it's gonna be a long time before you're like really selling houses. I tell people your runway just gets a whole lot longer if you do it part-time. And you've got so much to learn without focusing on that, full-time. It's just gonna take you a lot longer. You're gonna make a lot more mistakes. And so that mentorship that you have is gonna be so much more important. One thing that I encourage people to do is if you need to have that income coming in, see if there's some way that we can bridge the gap between part-time and full-time. So full-time real estate, the great thing is you are going to have a ton of time because you are going to be there full-time. So you'll be able to take the classes, you'll be able to make the calls, you'll be able to create your marketing and create all the pieces of what you want to do. Or if you join a team, then you can just plug right into creating business and you don't have to build the business around you. The disadvantage is, you're taking a financial risk because you don't have any money coming in at that point. But there's trade-off on both sides. You're going to have a much smaller ramp-up time. So you're full-time, you'll be up to 1 or 2 sales, within 6 to 9 months in that first year if you're doing it full-time, where it may take you 2 to 3 years if you're part-time to get up to that one closing a month just because of all the stuff you've got to get rolling. So what I encourage people to do, well, first I encourage jump into real estate full-time if you can, and make sure that you have 3 to 6 months of savings for your lifestyle. Enough food to eat and to pay your mortgage or your rent or whatever that is for you. Because you do not want to get into real estate full-time and need money immediately. People will not trust you, they can smell it on you, and that will not build rapport. So you don't want to do that. You want to have a nice nest egg. Or if you have a nest egg, but you're the kind of person that just doesn't like to spend their savings, I'm kind of like that, or they don't have a big enough nest egg and you need to create some sort of supplement income for yourself. Find something that you can do that is completely non-dependent on schedule, because showings will pop up, appointments will pop up when you don't expect it. And if you have a shift at a coffee shop or at your day job, you can't take those and it slows you down. So things like Uber are great because you can just turn it on. If you had an appointment time, that didn't get filled, practice your appointment and then turn on your phone and drive Uber for a few hours and make a little bit of cash. Or there's ways you can teach online. You can teach English online. That's another option. Just what are those things that isn't going to tie you to a schedule, but that can create some residual income? Because part-time is perfectly fine. It's just a longer runway. You've got a lot of mistakes that you're going to make ahead of time, to learn. And it's hard to just be fully in something. I'm a proponent for full-time, and find the way to make it work financially for you so that you can go all in. It's 10,000 hours to mastery. Get your 10,000 hours faster by doing it full-time.